Hi, my name is Britani Potter, and I'm running to serve you on the Johnson Ranch Homeowners Association Board of Directors. I have 3 boys. They are 4, 11, almost 11, and 13. So we have a wide range of activity in our house and a lot of different needs. We just moved back to Arizona from Kansas in August, and we very specifically picked Johnson Ranch because we felt that it was a wonderful community to live in. We wanted the amenities, we liked the low HOA dues, and the quality of homes, and we've been very, very pleased. Our neighbors have been wonderful, and it's been a great place to live. That being said, that does not mean that there's not room for some improvement, and I have always felt very strongly about running and serving for offices and boards and committees in my community as a way that I can give back. So that is why I am running for the board this April when we do our community meeting. Just a little bit about myself. I did serve on a school board previously before moving here back in Kansas, and I do work as a financial advisor. So I help people plan for the future and manage their day-to-day operations, much like what the board will be asked to do by its citizens. I have served on several committees in the past, and I value servant leadership and community engagement. I also have a bachelor's degree in business and a master's degree in family financial planning. So I feel I have a lot of experience and education that can help me serve this community and you as community members. Now, our nominating committee has been kind enough to ask us a few questions that we can answer for you guys. So the first question was about the master plan. And I am so grateful that this community, that this board has decided that they need a master plan. I think that's the biggest positive of the whole thing, is that they are planning for the future. However, I do think that it's important that we remember that we have to be responsible in any growth that we do. And so I value responsible growth. I value community input. Make sure we do cost-benefit analysis. And does it benefit a large faction of the community, or will it only benefit just a few? These are some of the questions that I feel like need to be asked before any official plan becomes our action plan. We also need to remember that we work on behalf of the community members, and we need to make sure that any benefits that we add to the community are maximized to the fullest extent. I know from experience, I worked on a bond project back where I just moved from to get some new facilities and to improve our school district. And one of the things that I think we did so well there was have a visioning committee. We took input from the taxpayers, the people who were going to be paying for this vision, to make sure that it was what we needed, what was best for our kids, and was affordable and done in the best way possible. That is all how I would be viewing this master plan and implementing such a plan. As far as community participation, I think there are a lot of ways that we can do that. We can increase events that are held. We already do a pretty good job of that, but I think there's some other events that we could add throughout the year. Neighborhood block parties would be a lot of fun. Food truck nights, just I like food trucks, so seemed like a fun idea. Classes and workshops for the community members. You know I do financial literacy workshops. I know those art, paint classes, all those kinds of things. Those are a lot of fun and a good way to get out with your group. And then I think from the management company and the board's perspective, transparency is important. We need to reach as many community members however they need us to reach them. And then why you should vote for me, which is probably the most important question, yet I have the least amount of time for it. But I think my experience and my willingness to serve, my desire for transparency, and I'm very, very good at looking at any proposition or any idea from as many angles as possible so that we can make sure that it benefits the best or the most amount of people and to the best extent. So I hope that you will vote for me, and I will be very ecstatic to serve you.